This is a review of the iPhone 5 from Apple. This is the white Verizon LTE edition. You can see it compared here next to the 4S. The screen is Retina, a 4-inch display. The first time Apple has come out with a bigger iPhone screen model. You can see the familiar buttons here. The top power sleep button, the volume rockers. The headphone jack is moved to the bottom of the phone, and there you can see the new Lightning connector port. It's 0.3 inches thin compared to 4S's 0.37, so it is thinner, but not that much thinner. You can tell that it is really lighter though. The new Lightning connector can be inserted either way, which is convenient, and it's pretty snug, so it's not going to come out too easily, which is great. A lot of people have been asking why the headphone jack is now at the bottom and why Apple decided to do this. The only thing I can think of is when you put your phone in your pocket, you want that bottom of the phone up at the top, as a lot of people do put their headphones in their pockets upside down and you don't want to bend your headphone wires. We're going to do a quick boot test. The 4S is on the left and the 5 on the right. We'll see how fast it takes to boot up. The iPhone 5 has the new A6 chip, and the 4S has the A5. The A6 is dual core, and the iPhone 5 has 1 full gig of memory, while the 4S has just half a gig. And there's the 4S at about 9 seconds behind. As far as the software, it's running iOS 6, which is actually available for all phones from 3GS forward. There are a few limitations, though, that are only available on the 4S and 5. Turn-by-turn directions, flyover on the maps, Siri, FaceTime over cellular, and Panorama are all limited to just 4S and iPhone 5. Offline reading list is also only available on the iPhone 4 going forward. A lot of the apps have new skins, and it makes it look really nice, just a lot more modern, so that's great. You can see here that Siri is now able to make reservations as well. You do need to download OpenTable for that and other third-party apps for other Siri features. Twitter is now integrated. You can now tweet from Siri. Facebook is new. You can post to Facebook from Siri as well. Post to Facebook, Oppa Gangnam Style. You can also access Twitter and Facebook right from the notifications menu. The App Store has a new look. A couple of the apps that you'll notice that's missing in the new OS is Google Maps and YouTube. YouTube you'll have to download separately. I don't believe you can download Google Maps, but you can access it from the browser. You can also see as we access YouTube that apps that weren't natively created for the iPhone 5 have black bars at the top and the bottom. Even when you do turn your video sideways, it's not going to take advantage of that full screen. There are apps that have been made for iPhone 5's big screen. You can see here, this is an example. The screen really is nice, bright. The graphics are pretty impressive. Passbook is an app that's new from Apple, and it's just a way for companies to send you digital copies of tickets, coupons, gift cards, and these are a few of the apps that support that feature now. The speaker on the iPhone 5, I don't expect it to be a lot better than iPhone 4S, especially given its smaller size, and so I've brought in this decibel reader. The highest that the iPhone 5 was able to get was about 97. This is the 4S now, and it's reading about 100. So it's about the same, but the 4S has a slight edge. This is the brightness of the screen, and you probably can't tell on the computer, but the 5 is a little bit brighter. The saturation is a little better as well. Accessing the camera from the lock screen, iPhone 5 is slightly faster. Low light camera test on 4S, and this is the 5, which is much better. This is the front facing camera on the 4S, and the 5 is a lot better. And this is a movie shot on the 4S, which takes great movies. And you can see on the 5 here, it also takes great movies, but with less ambient sound. This is on the 4S, great picture, outdoors, and on the 5, equally as great. This is a speed test, loading MSN. The 5 is pretty much done loading about now. And the AT&T Ghetto 4G now. Alright, and we're going to do a speed test just to be sure. And we're going to speed up the video a little bit, since this takes a while. 30 millisecond ping. And the download speed is about 2.9. And the upload speed is about 0.81. That's on the Verizon LTE network. This is the AT&T on the 4S. 151 milliseconds to ping. Download is just 0.63, and the upload is a measly 0.07. And just for fun, I thought I would do a Wi-Fi on the 4S just to compare. And while that's running, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, be sure to click that like button. And if you want to be notified for future videos, click the subscribe button as well. And thank you for watching.